Ciara, who do you think you are? Do you swear you're some type of diva? Keyshia honey, I'm just that. I have 2 platinum albums, and 1 #1 album. You don't have a #1 album, do you? You flopped harder than a Miss Kelly release. You have no room to question my diva status. I have every room to question you. You've been out longer than me, and still not headlining your own tour. The only head you're familiar with is the one between your legs. I have 3 platinum albums. I can sing ballads without sounding like 2 sheep being raped with a taser. You can't even blow a dick, much less a note. I could care less, sweetie. I have a Grammy and top 10 hits, including a #1 song. You can't even break the top 5 with your non-singing ass. The only success you have had was your show. That was nothing but a feminine version of Brothers to Brother with all of the fighting. Your crackhead mother is more popular than you. First off, that Grammy is not yours solely. It is shared with Missy Elliott for a song you were featured on. Not to mention dogs howling at your singing on that track. Secondly, I have broken the top 10 recently, while you're still bobbleheading on Justin's penis, just to break into the top 20 again. My show is the #1 series telecast in BET history. Your movie proclaiming you want to sing, and knowing damn well you cannot, is still struggling to be released on bootleg. My mother's old crack pipe and Neffy's unborn 15th child is more relevant than you. My Goodies album has outsold your entire discography. Your goodies are more like molded trail mix. No one took you seriously after you decided to think you can sing, and ended up at the graveyard of the charts. It's a known fact you're not good for anything but the Matrix style move. Honey, please. I'm known international. You are barely known outside of the slums of Oakland. I sing better, look better, and can keep my voice down without screaming into the microphone, as if I'm giving birth to bricks. You have no control over your own voice, and all of your performances drastically fail. I know you're not talking about the slums of anything. You're from the land of no opportunity named Riverdale, Georgia. Your basehead mother named you after the very public transportation line she conceived you, and gave birth to you, Sea Transit. My vocal performances have undoubtedly outperformed yours with your redundant shit. You're a one-trick pony. I'm the queen of all. I've slayed Beyoncé's career and yours also. Bitch please, you could never slay Beyoncé's career. She has knocked you back to that hole you lived in deep in the Underground Railroad. You could never slay my career. Yours is finished. Your CD Hermaphrodite Ride debuted lower than an artist whose first CD sold 26,000 its first week. You let a newcomer and a Disney Channel whore top you. Yeah right, you bitch. My first CD still crushes all of yours combined. Get it together, Miss Thang. Hanging out with Monica, just to get yourself known with a real singer. I heard that wretched rendition of Eyes on the Sparrow. You didn't even know the words, and no one clapped for your screeching ass when you apologized for failing and walked off. I got to sing in front of President George Bush during Christmas. You sung in front of poor people in a rundown church. Who is George Bush? He was a shitty president. Now it's confirmed that he was shitty, allowing you to try and sing. People were encouraging me to give it my all. The look on Laura Bush's face was the face of death. She wanted you to shut the fuck up, mimicking Ciara mating calls. You sounded terrible, girl. My church singing killed everything you have ever attempted to sing. When you get a #1 single on the Billboard 100, then you can speak to me. And when you get a #1 single without sticking your stick in Missy and Petey Pablo, you might be able to speak to me. Girl, it's obvious who wins here. I'm going to count the cash from my 3rd platinum CD and watch as yours falls out of the top 10 after only 3 weeks. A damn shame. You're better off swagger jacking Beyoncé, and looking like a retarded tiger in that leotard.